Welcome to the Oligo News. A major policy change between the US government and China. The United States has now banned its government personnel, contractors with security clearance, and even their family members from having any romantic relationships or sexual relationships with Chinese citizens. Yes, you heard that right. A total ban. Let's break it down and understand why this new China policy is making headlines. According to a report from the Associated Press, this non-fraternization policy was enforced quietly in January by the former U.S. ambassador to China, Nicholas Burns. He signed the directive just before he left China. The rule applies to all U.S. diplomats, security-cleared contractors, and their families who are stationed in China. This move is very significant because such a blanket ban has not been seen since the Cold War era. Normally, U.S. diplomats are allowed to date or even marry local citizens in other countries. But now, in China, it's officially banned. Last summer, a smaller version of this US-China policy was introduced. It stopped US staff from being in any romantic or sexual relationships with Chinese guards or support staff at the US Embassy in Beijing and the 5 other US consulates in China. But now, the rule has been extended to all Chinese citizens, regardless of where they work. The new directive is very strict. While the exact definition of romantic or sexual relationship was not shared, it covers dating, intimate relations, and possibly even close friendships that could lead to deeper connections. 4 people who knew about this policy confirmed it to the media, but only on condition of anonymity, because the order is confidential. This step shows the growing US-China tension, especially in matters of national security and intelligence risks. The US is worried about espionage, leaks of sensitive information, and foreign influence. By stopping these personal connections, the US aims to protect its data and people from potential risks. Such a ban could impact how US foreign policy works in China, and how diplomatic relationships develop in the future. It could also affect the personal lives of many Americans working in China. There are many examples in the past where American diplomats married foreign nationals without any issue. But this new China directive marks a major change. So far, the U.S. Department of State has not publicly commented on this policy. The news is only coming out now, months after it was quietly signed. Many experts believe this shows how serious the US is about protecting itself from Chinese intelligence threats. This ban is already creating debates on diplomatic freedom, human rights, and the future of US-China relations. Stay tuned as we follow this developing story and bring you more updates on China news, US foreign policy, and international security. If you found this news interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed and simplified updates on world affairs. For English news you can also visit our news website www.theoligo.com. Thank you for your valuable time.